What is going on, traders and investors? Camilo here from Trending Wavez, bringing you to another end of day market update for this Thursday, May the 6th of 2021. So from last night's video, we were looking at the possibility of us still stuck within this expanding triangle. That wave count suggested that we were going to head on lower into the $4.10 or $4.7 region on the S&P, or SPY in this case. Okay, so I've modified the wave count because after today, towards the end of the session, we saw price action hit positively, and the SPY ended up closing just shy of 1%, and the QQQ is also just shy of 1%. So 0.75 as you see here, and 0.80 respectively for the S&P, or the SPY in this case. So that wave count looked like this. If you remember yesterday, we were within this triangle, okay? And that suggested that we were down in 1, up in 2, 3 waves down in 3. Oh, sorry, not 3 waves, sorry, 5 waves down in 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going up in 4, and now we were looking for the wave 5. All right, and that would have came in here at the 410 spot 17. Oh, sorry, 410 spot 26 and the 407. Now, if I zoom into this wave count that I have in front of us, this is suggesting that we are now in a corrective contracting triangle. Now, look, guys, wave 4. This is something that I've been talking to with the group. Wave 4 can always be, or oftentimes be, I should say, a bit tricky and complicated to dissect, and because it could always morph into different types of patterns, right? And that's true for wave 2 as well, but more commonly in the wave 4. Because it's always the case of the last correction before the final wave of that cycle. So it's always a little bit complicated. But that's why in our group, we always, our approach is to be disciplined and stay put, right, while the market itself shows its true colors. And in this case, now it's morphing, this interpretation is morphing into a contracting triangle. If you're interested in everyday Elliott wave analysis for the S&P or the SPY and the QQQs, as well as any individual names that you may have some questions on or require technical analysis and assistance with Elliott wave theory, consider joining the group at no risk. The link is in the description down below. That link will take you guys to the sign up page. Join for a trial. If you like it, great. Love to have you. If you don't, obviously, leave a feedback and no hard feelings. But the point is this: join the group, see how we trade, see how disciplined we are. It helps out a lot to stay on the sidelines and wait for the markets to develop. In this count here, we're looking at wave 3 that ended up in April the 16th. 3 waves down in A, 3 waves up in B, 3 waves down in C, and 3 waves up in D. Now, by nature, all right, let's do this again. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 in wave C. 1, 2, and 3 in wave D. And now we're going to be looking for 3 waves down in the wave C. This could come in tomorrow. This could come in next week. But if we start selling off and we don't break above this trend line and we start falling off, or at the very least, if we don't go above the previous high of 420 spot 75, then we can find ourselves in the next leg down. So tonight's futures market is going to be pivotal for us to realize and find out if this is the case. Okay, if we end up going higher and break above the wave B, then our alternate count suggests that, I don't know if I presented this to you guys, but let's review this. The alternate suggests that we've ended wave 4 in the minor degree. So if I quickly review this with you guys, so from the March lows, up in 1, ABC down in 2, up in 3 in the minor degree, which finished April 16th, ABC down in the minor degree wave 4, which came to conclusion that the 23.6 retracement of this overall wave advance. And now if I zoom in the 15-minute time frame, here we go, we see 5 waves up, 3 waves down in 2, and we're printing now so far as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, ABC down, and we're going on higher into the wave 3 of the minute degree. Again, this is all depending on also us breaking above this previous high. If that's the case, then yeah, this could very well be the count. However, if you remember last night, we were also reviewing the triple Qs, and that count suggests that we have two counts there. Actually, let's review that quickly now. The triple Qs here on our preferred interpretation suggests that, you know, this came up from a member here at Trending Wavez. They asked if wave 5 can truncate right before the before going over the extreme of wave 3, and that's the answer is yeah, of course, that could be the case, and that's probably what we just saw. Okay, and that's good, because if, you know, I'm gonna take you down to the 15-minute time frame and we can dissect this wave count here. We can count 5 waves. Let's look. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, that's 5 waves to me, and we truncated, and that's pretty good news. If this is the case, up in 1, down in 2, 3, 4, and 5, 3 waves down in B, and now we're heading on higher. If this is the case and we did not invalidate the wave 4 or this wave count overall, then yeah, guys, I mean, we could potentially head on higher. If by any chance tomorrow or coming into next week, early next week, we start rolling over and we break below 324 spot 19, then this is our alternate count, and that count suggests that we are in a flat correction over the higher degree. So A, B, C into wave B, which came in at the 100% extension, right, or the 1272, which failed to break above it. And now wave B ended here, and the wave C in the minor degree. Now we're going down in 1, up in 2. We're now trying to complete wave 3, which will very well take us beyond this line, which in this case is wave A, and our preferred interpretation is wave 1. Once we break below it, look for the back test of the line, and then head on lower into the wave 5. That could potentially take us down to the 100% extension, which comes in at the 301 spot 10. Okay, guys, so we're still not quite yet out of the woods, but we're getting there. We're seeing some positive price action. We saw some good volume coming into the close today on the SPY. We saw the, you know, price movement coming up, as I just mentioned, and we also broke above the zone, which had been of critical resistance for some time. And there you go. I mean, we're not just out of it yet until we break this high, which is 420.71, but we're almost there. So I'm pretty excited for tomorrow. I'm pretty pumped up. I think that we are going to be presenting with great trading ideas. So the way I'm looking to tackle this coming into tomorrow or next week for a possible trade is that I'm going to wait for the retest. So let me actually take you to this count over here. Actually, no, sorry. Let's go back to the old account. Oh, sorry, our preferred interpretation. So we have that line there, right, which we are about to break above it. And so what I'm looking here is that we break above it. Oops. We break above it, and then we retest it. Once we retest this line and we see some positive movement and volume, then we can head on higher, and we will look to trade that. So until we break higher from this zone and we backtest this trend line, we will not evaluate a trade just yet. So stay put. We are just there almost, and good things are coming. All right, guys. So again, if you want everyday Elliott wave analysis for the S&P and the triple Qs updates, and if you want individual chart updates also with Elliott wave for your investments, whatever the case may be, I encourage you to come into the group, take a look, try it out, and I hope to see new faces there. All right, guys. So as always, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload these videos. As always, thank you, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.